Welcome to my corner of the internet. Whether you're a longtime fan or just stumbled upon this video, I'm so glad you're here. This is a space where we can talk about all things reality TV, share stories, and connect over our favorite guilty pleasures. If you're new to reality TV, you might be surprised by just how much there is to discover. It's more than just entertainment. It's a window into human relationships, drama, and sometimes even genuine love. Let me introduce you to Bachelor Nation, a world where fans come together to celebrate, critique, and analyze every twist and turn of the show. It's not just a show, it's a passionate community of fans and former contestants, all invested in the search for love. People form friendships, attend viewing parties, and even travel to meet their favorite stars. Each season, we watch one person date a group of hopefuls, leading to romantic dates, dramatic rose ceremonies, and plenty of emotions. There are heartbreaks, surprises, and moments that keep us talking long after the final rose is handed out. I was the Bachelorette in 2010, and trust me, it's a wild, unforgettable experience. Being on the inside gave me a whole new perspective on what it means to be vulnerable on national television. Beyond the drama, Bachelor Nation has become a pop culture phenomenon, with its own language and beloved stars. From hashtags to memes, it's a world that's always buzzing with excitement. We follow their lives long after the show, celebrating their milestones and sharing in their journeys. Engagements, weddings, and even breakups become part of our collective story. Sometimes a contestant comes along who changes the conversation, someone like Katie Thurston. She brought new energy and honesty to the show, challenging old traditions and inspiring viewers. Her story reminds us these are real people and their actions can have a lasting impact. The journey is about more than just roses. It's about growth, courage, and the connections we make along the way. On Matt James's season of The Bachelor in 2021, viewers were introduced to Katie Thurston, a vibrant and outspoken woman from Washington State. Right from the start, Katie brought a fresh energy to the show, and it was clear she wasn't afraid to be herself, no matter who was watching. She made an unforgettable entrance, confidently walking in with a sparkly purple vibrator, a move that instantly set her apart from the other contestants and made Bachelor Nation sit up and take notice. Katie's bold introduction wasn't just for shock value. It was a statement about embracing who you are and not being ashamed of it. She radiated confidence, was openly sex-positive, and unapologetically authentic, making her a breath of fresh air in a world where contestants often play it safe. But there was so much more to Katie than her memorable entrance. In a house full of competition and high emotions, she quickly became known for her sense of humor, her genuine nature, and her willingness to support others, even when tensions ran high. Instead of getting caught up in drama or playing games for the cameras, Katie focused on building real friendships. She treated everyone with respect, listened when others needed to talk, and never sought attention by stirring up conflict. Her honesty and strong moral compass made her incredibly relatable. Fans across Bachelor Nation appreciated her willingness to speak up for what was right, even when it wasn't the easy thing to do. Katie wasn't putting on a performance. She was simply navigating the bizarre world of reality TV with humor, grace, and integrity. She handled awkward moments with a smile and never lost sight of who she was. As her journey unfolded, it became clear that Katie's story was about much more than just her relationship with Matt. It was about her character, her values, and her ability to stay true to herself under pressure. From the very beginning, it was obvious that Katie was no ordinary contestant. She brought something unique to the show, a mix of courage, kindness, and authenticity that set her apart. Katie was about to leave a lasting mark on the franchise, changing the way viewers thought about what it means to be a Bachelor contestant. And as her story began, fans everywhere were ready to root for her, excited to see what she would do next and how she would inspire others along the way. Matt's season had its share of drama, but things turned toxic when a cruel rumor targeted Brittany Galvin. While most stayed silent, Katie refused to let bullying slide. She pulled Matt aside, not to get ahead, but to call out the negativity poisoning the house. Katie's move was risky, but her intentions were clear. She wanted a safe, respectful environment for everyone. She wasn't trying to send anyone home, she was standing up for decency. Her courage shifted the season's tone and inspired viewers. Matt addressed the issue, and Katie's leadership sent a powerful message. She proved one voice can make a difference. Katie risked her own journey to do what was right. She became a role model, changing the game from within. Her bravery was unforgettable. Watching Katie stand up against bullying resonated deeply with me as a former Bachelorette. I remember what it felt like to be in that house, surrounded by cameras and strangers, every emotion heightened and every action scrutinized. It's a unique kind of pressure that most people can't fully understand unless they've lived it themselves. Seeing Katie refuse to stay silent in the face of cruelty brought back memories of my own journey, and I felt a strong connection to her courage. The pressure in that environment is intense, and it's easy to focus only on your own journey. Everyone is trying to make a good impression, to stand out, and sometimes that means people forget about kindness. The competition can bring out both the best and the worst in people, and it's not always easy to do the right thing when you feel like you're being judged at every turn. But Katie put others first, showing true integrity. She didn't just talk about supporting others. She actually did it, even when it wasn't the popular choice. That kind of selflessness is rare, especially in such a high-stakes environment. She wasn't seeking attention. She was protecting people from real harm. It takes a lot of bravery to step in and speak up, especially when you know it could make you a target too. Katie's actions were about more than just the show. They were about doing what's right, no matter the cost. Her actions set a new standard for the franchise, proving you can be celebrated for kindness, not just drama. For so long, reality TV has thrived on conflict and controversy. But Katie showed that compassion and empathy can be just as powerful, and even more inspiring. I felt compelled to support her publicly, hoping producers and future contestants would see the value in positive, empowering stories. I wanted to use my own platform to amplify her message, to show that standing up for others is something worth celebrating on national television. As someone who loves the show, I want it to be a place where respect and support are the norm. I believe that when we lift each other up, we all win. The show has the power to influence millions, and I hope it continues to move in a more positive direction. Katie led by example, and I wanted everyone to recognize the significance of her actions. She reminded us that real strength comes from compassion, and that it's possible to make a difference, even in the most unlikely places. She wasn't just playing the game, she was changing it for the better. By standing up for what's right, Katie inspired not only her fellow contestants, but also viewers at home, showing us all that kindness truly matters. Katie's impact gave me hope for the future of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I want the franchise to focus on genuine connections and kindness, not toxic drama. Imagine seasons where contestants support each other and form real friendships. The emotional journey of falling in love is compelling enough. Let's highlight that. Future leads can set the tone by making it clear that bullying won't be tolerated. This shift would create a better experience for contestants and viewers alike. It's about balancing entertainment with responsibility. Katie proved there's a huge appetite for authenticity and compassion. My dream is a kinder, more inspiring Bachelor Nation for everyone. Now let's talk about another powerful woman beloved by Bachelor Nation, Taylor Swift. Her music is the unofficial soundtrack to the show, capturing every emotion from new love to heartbreak. Contestants quote her lyrics, and fans make edits of Bachelor couples set to her songs. Tracks like Love Story and All Too Well mirror the highs and lows of the journey. Taylor's authenticity and vulnerability resonate with both contestants and viewers. She's built a career on telling her truth, just like the women we admire on the show. Her influence goes beyond music. She inspires resilience and connection. That's why she remains an eternal queen in Bachelor Nation. There's a common thread connecting Katie Thurston, myself, and Taylor Swift: authenticity. In a world that pressures us to conform, being true to yourself is powerful. Katie stood up for others and changed the conversation on The Bachelor. My own journey taught me the value of honesty, even when it's hard. Supporting Katie was about championing integrity and kindness in reality TV. Taylor Swift's music gives voice to real feelings, connecting with millions through her honesty. Bachelor Nation fans crave authenticity, real people navigating love and life. Whether on TV, in music, or online, the message is clear. Your voice matters. Authenticity inspires others and creates a ripple effect of positive change. That's what keeps us watching, listening, and believing.